Hey, do you want to stop a bad habit? Wondering like, how do I get to stop a bad habit? You should still watching my video because I have some hot tips for you that can help you break your bad habit. Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jenny. Thank you once again for clicking on this video today. So today is one of those beautiful days and I was thinking, many times we struggle with bad habits, with addictions, and stuff that we want to get rid of, but we don't know where to start from. And so when I delve deeper about that topic, and I'm like, yeah, because I've also had some habits in my life that I'm not proud of, but these are things that I have had for a very long time. And in a way, I kind of wanted to stop, but I just didn't know how to stop until I realized that, you know what, some of these things are really deeper than we think. And the only way we can get to cure them, or the only way we can get to stop them, is if we actually start to acknowledge. That brings me to my first point. You need to acknowledge your bad habit. You need to acknowledge if it's a bad habit, or it's an addiction, or something that you've been struggling with that you're not proud of. You first of all need to acknowledge it, because once you acknowledge something, it doesn't have power over you. It does not have power over you. It's something that you can easily break because you are in control. You are aware about it. So even when it happens, you're like, you know what, I'm trying to get rid of you because I'm not proud of you. You're not helping me to get to my new next level. You're not helping me to get to that place where I want to get, where I'm in control of mine. So acknowledgement is very, very important. So if you're somewhere out there and you're struggling with a bad habit like overspending, which was one of my biggest habits that I wasn't proud of. I love to shop. So in a way, I used to do repulsive buying of stuff, like you just keep on buying things that you're like, where did I even get this thing? But in the end, once you start to acknowledge it, you kind of find a way of how to get rid of it. So that's what I started doing. I started acknowledging my bad habit, and I'm like, I'm a repulsive buyer. How about starting to write down things? Don't get me wrong, I used to write down stuff because for me, I don't like going to a supermarket or a market to buy stuff when I don't know what I'm actually getting. So I've always had that habit of writing down. I think it's because of my background in accounting and all that. But I've always had my like writing down my budget, like what I want to buy. But then I would get carried away in the process. When I get there, I end up buying something that maybe I like that is not on my budget. I'm like, but this is just like a 2,000 shillings, or this is just for a one-off buy. Like I may not get it. I may not get that opportunity to get it again. So I end up buying something that I'm actually not really supposed to buy. So that's when I realized I must get rid of this habit because it's limiting me from going forward. So acknowledgement is very, 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 very crucial in this journey. And then the second point is you must find people that are going to keep you accountable. Find support system. Find people that are going to help you on your journey of bad habit. Like if you have friends or partners or family members that you can share with and tell them, this is my area of struggle or it's my area of weakness and I really want to get rid of it. So can you support me? For example, if you have like an addiction of alcoholism or drug use or whatever it is, maybe talking to someone that is probably not in that space, is not struggling in that area, talking to them and telling them, you know what, hey, can you help me in this area? I think I'm failing to meet my goals and my targets and it's really affecting me. Can you help me to keep me accountable? Maybe if that person is really a good friend, they will be able to support you in that area. They'll be able to stand with you and be like, you know what, I think we can do this about it. They will not be able to indulge you in activities where these things are going to be on display free of charge, like alcohol, places where they're going to be so hard for you to resist because they know you're trying to quit or you're trying to get rid of that bad habit. So I think finding accountability partners, people that are going to hold you accountable and to review, to see you in your in that area, or to kind of call you out in case you're falling back, I think it's a very important thing. And then the third point is find your triggers. What are the things that trigger you into that bad habit? Could it be if you're like bench watching, or you like to sit and watch TV while eating or snacking, which is common for all of us. I'm not such a snacker. I don't think I really snack. I eat my big meals and I'm good to go. If I'm really hungry, maybe I can go run and get a banana. Like I always go either banana or fruit, something that keeps me full. But if you are struggling with snacking, you're always snacking the unhealthy things, a cookie or whatever. It's not bad to eat these things, but if you don't moderate them, then they become a problem in the long run. So I think also finding that, finding your triggers is important. It's going to help you kind of get rid of that bad habit easily, because you kind of know now, like, this is what triggers me. This triggers me actually to to get to spend so much. This triggers me to drink a lot. This triggers me when I'm angry, I get so mad, or when I get so mad and I end up eating too much, or when I'm angry, I get to drink too much, or when, like, you need to find your triggers and try to stay away from those things that trigger you. It might not be easy, but maybe trying to replace. I love to replace than getting rid, because sometimes when you're struggling in something, someone just tells you, stop doing it. It's not as easy as you think. If someone has been struggling with alcohol or smoking, you cannot just tell them quit. It's not that easy. So I'm thinking of finding a replacement. For example, if you're a person who likes to snack a lot when you're watching TV or when you're in your house, like, it's so easy for you to snack, how about replacing that snack with a more healthier snack? Like, get your apple, put it down nearby where you can easily access it, or a banana, or a pineapple, anything that is easy for you to access to snack on, but it's on a healthy side, right? So I think that would really help you to kind of interchange, and you don't feel like, I'm actually no, I'm not missing out on anything, because this is also filling me up. It's actually because healthy foods kind of feel you even better than junk food. So a healthy snack kind of feels you, like you eat one banana and you feel so full for the next 5 hours. But let me tell you, you don't eat one cookie and it will keep you full. You want another one, you want another one. And it's just like, it's that craving that keeps you going, and before you know it, you've eaten a whole bowl of cookies, and you're like, oh my god, like, how did I get to this? So it's like that. So just find a replacement. Don't try to run away from it. Don't try to resist it, because resisting doesn't help you to get rid of it. Just try to find a replacement, something that can help you to kind of stay, have a healthy snack, but in the end, you're trying to get rid of that bad habit, right? And then the other point I would share is maybe finding your why. Like, it's my bigger point is, what is your why? Why do you want to stop doing what you're doing? Something that you're not proud of. Why do you want to quit smoking? Why do you want to quit drinking? Why do you want to quit overspending? What is your main objective? Because once you know your main objective, it pushes you to stop doing something. For example, you can be like, I want to stop overspending, but there's no bigger why. Like, why do you want to stop overspending? Because it doesn't help you for you not to have a reason why to do it. Maybe it could be, I want to have more money in my savings account. I want to improve my financial stand. Like, for me, it's always been, I want to be able to financially, stand on my own, like, be financially stable in a way whereby I'm not worried about what's going to happen for me tomorrow, like having some money as backup, like saving for the future. It's there has to be a bigger why. If you're a person who drinks a lot, ask yourself, why do I want to stop drinking? It's not just you want to be more acceptable in society. That could be a reason. Or you don't want to look a nuisance when you go to parties and you're high and passed out, and everyone looks at you like, this person is not serious. That could not be a bigger issue, because you can go in a crowd where people don't know you and you still do the same thing. I'm thinking of, like, maybe I want to be more sober so that I don't miss out on memories with my family. I want to be more present, where when we have a party in my house or at home or with friends, I can be more present, you know, not like not remembering what happened the next day, or like not missing out on those memorable moments with your family. Because many times when people are misusing some of these substances, they get to become so violent. You know, you become abusive and you don't even remember the next day what happened. So you can become verbally abusive, physically abusive, which is not, it doesn't help, right? So you must find your bigger why. What is your why? What is that thing that you want to stop doing? Because once you keep on doing the same thing, you're not going to quit. And I'm here to help you quit that bad habit, right? So those are my 4 big major tips that you can help you. 1, acknowledge it. 2, find accountability partners. 3, find your triggers. What is that thing that triggers you? Find places. When you go to a bar, it's definitely easy for you to drink if you're trying to quit or become sober. So you need to find those things. Then 4, what is your why? What is your why? What do you want to do? And then my bonus point, I just want to tell you that you are not alone. It's okay to be struggling in a certain area. It's okay to be where you are at. But the not okay is if you are willing to stay there. So it's okay to acknowledge it. It's okay to know that I'm struggling in this area, but what are you going to do about it? So once you know that, okay, from now going forward, I want to improve my life. I want to improve my way of living and to improve on some of these things. So that will give you more boost and more encouragement to go forward, to push you to actually be more focused and be more resilient towards your goal, which is quitting the bad habit and push and moving on to a new habit. Like a saying goes, it's never too late to start up any new habit. And in this case, it's never too late to pick up some good habits along the way, because at the end of the day, you want to be more someone who's more in tune with themselves. And if you love yourself, if you're so connected with who you and yourself, you will choose you instead of that bad habit, because at the end of the day, it is you that matters. It is you that makes the whole situation better. So I think I've spoken enough, and I hope you've enjoyed this video just as much as I did enjoy creating it for you. I hope these habits can be able to help you quit your bad habit and can help you improve. You don't have to do all the 4. You can just pick on one and gradually improve and move into the next. But those points will actually help you become more sensible and become more responsible in your life, right? And so if you're new to my channel, thank you once again for clicking on this video. If you're not new, thank you for coming back and watching this video. I hope you can share with someone that knows you, a friend or family member, someone that you know is trying to quit a bad habit, or someone that is in a bad place right now. I hope this can actually help you or anyone else that is in that place, that is struggling through some of those bad moments that we all go through. So yeah, I hope you stay blessed and take care. Please keep watch and keep your mask on, right? Until next time, my friends, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye.